Yeah, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we are live right
We are
now.
live, ladies and
Hold on.
gentlemen.
Hold on,
Hello there.
let me text my brother real quick. Tell this motherfucker to get on, cause I know it, cause he smokes, so I know he's gonna forget.
Yeah. Congratulations on you know what I'm saying, the movie, you know what I'm saying, Blacktastic, you know what I'm saying? Sarah.
Yeah, man. The marketing is going better than I ever imagined
Mm-hmm.
because I'm trying to do like a small studio would, uh, have some pre-screenings, some interviews, and some actual reviews like a big studio does. And man, it's panning out really cool.
Yeah, it has some good scares in there too. Actually, that kind of you know, I watch all horror movies. I'm like, God damn,
Right.
you got me on that one, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was
If
good.
I got two, man, I'm in the right spot.
Yeah,
I
yeah, it was good.
try to do a combination of old school horror, a little bit of jump scares, and I'm really good at creepy and that tone
Mm-hmm.
throughout the movie.
That's what I was about to say too. Your shots of the ship, you know what I'm saying, the crackles and the wood and all that, those nice close up to those nice pans and shit, like that shit was
Yeah,
fire. You know what I'm saying? It was creepy. It definitely seemed like it was a real ghost there. You know what I'm saying? Like you brave as hell for going in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it might look like it's real spirits, son.
hey,
Man.
man, hey, I was hesitant many a times.
Nice. Yeah, it was
Okay,
good.
hey, Mike is in the house. Yo, fellas, just want to say hello. I
Yo,
won't be
Mike.
staying as I haven't seen the movie until Tuesday, but three awesome people on the stream. I definitely have to catch up on the stream when I've seen the movie. Oh, no doubt, Mike. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Oh yeah,
You know, because
Salute.
if that was me, when I saw spoiler, I won't even get in. But thanks for
Mm-hmm.
stopping by, though. All right, so we got Q reviews in the house with the Budweiser. We got
Oh
my
yeah,
man
he's sipping on the
Tajaya
bud.
here. Tajaya from Blacktastic Media in the house. We're gonna be talking Halloween Kills. Michael Myers has returned. The man, the myth, the legend, and the motherfucking knife. All right. So yeah,
Motherfucking knife.
this movie is very divided, man. Like people either love this movie or they hate this movie. And for what I'm seeing, it seems like there's more people that hate it than love it. So all right, I'm gonna jump it off real quick. Personally, I dug it. I dug the shit out of it. Is it a perfect movie? Hell no. Is it a masterpiece, as I would say? Hell no. Not a masterpiece, but I had fun. Like I paid $20 between me and my daughter. I paid $20. I want to see Mike fuck some shit up, and that's what I got. I got my money's worth in spades because Mike showed up and showed the fuck out. Like he was, Jason has to come out of retirement now because of this, because Mike is now like the master of the fucking macabre. You know what I mean? So yeah. So I personally dug it. Story, I don't care. Acting, I don't care. I love this movie. I gave it an 8. I'm sticking by it. I ain't changing that fucking grade. So
all right.
Tajay, we're gonna start with you, bro. Yeah, Halloween Kills. What you think of it?
I was disappointed, man. Now on to the kills. Took me back to my youth. The kills was on point. Michael Myers is definitely, I think, number one in the slasher genre. He's the man. It was his movie. He looked the part. I felt his presence. That part was excellent. Everything else, man, around the movie fell apart, man. I was just sitting there. I'm like, okay, it's gonna get better. It never got better, man. When Michael was on screen, I was happy. When he wasn't on screen, man, I was disinterested. And you can tell when they made Halloween 2018, they didn't plan for any sequels. And that movie blew up. They said, oh shit, we gotta, how the studio is, I need 2 more bookends to make this a sequel. And this is probably the middle film in between the 2 major ones. And you can tell it was rushed, because this should have came out last year. So they had a whole year to fix this and they didn't. And I'm like, man, I thought it was sloppy. Damn, I thought it was sloppy.
All right.
Damn.
Well, Q, what's your overall thoughts of the film, man?
I'm perplexed, to be completely honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this out the way first and foremost. Michael Myers in this film has the best kills in the entire franchise, period. Body count, Carnage Candy was on point.
Yes.
Point, bro. Like how he handled the firefighters, we spoiling it now. Firefighters, my favorite scene, one of them quickly. I'm gonna go to the black and the white couple, the older couple, like when he broke the motherfucking fluorescent shit and stuck it in her neck, and you see the blood coming out, and then you see the depth of field of Michael Myers just kind of, you know what I'm saying, out of focus, and he's just grabbing knives and, you know what I'm saying, excuse me, and notice, you know what I'm saying, appreciating his work, you know what I'm saying, like,
Yes.
that was kind of cool, bam, bam. So Michael Myers, it's this film. Michael Myers saves the film from not being a completely piece of shit, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Because the problem that I have with it, that there's so many subplots here and there's a subplot here to try to inject this into here, and these in the story with Jamie Lee Curtis and a cop. We didn't give a shit. I didn't give a shit about anybody, and you know what I'm saying, at all. Even Laurie Strode, you know what I'm saying, and she is the star, and that's the problem. What I had with it was bad editing at points. Some of the acting was just like I don't know. And I'm Slasher 101. You know what I'm saying? I don't take a lot to please me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take it to Scream really, really quick. Drew Barrymore at the very beginning of Scream, the first 5 minutes of that film, even though she don't laugh, you know exactly what's going on, and you feel for her character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel bad for her dying. You know what I'm saying? Getting stabbed the fuck up. Like, holy shit, this is just a poor innocent girl. I didn't feel any of this shit here in this film. I was totally disconnected, discombobulated, as I might say, with the story. But Michael Myers, saved the film. So I'm like here and there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hate this film by any means. Is it Michael Myers Halloween Resurrection bad? I don't think so. But be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? This movie did not flow well. It just didn't flow. It didn't flow well. It just didn't flow. You know what I'm saying? And the 2018 one flows better than this movie. Even the 1978 original flows a little bit. I mean, it flows completely better than this one. You know what I'm saying? With no blood. You know what I'm saying? The 78 one didn't have very, very little blood in it. You know, this is a fucking gore fest slasher candy. You know what I'm saying? This is all steak with no potatoes and vegetables, you know what I'm saying? But that, you know, so that's why I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm here and there with it. So yeah, to be honest with you, I'm not trying to be a critic or be snobby about it, but like that's how I seen it. It was just like discombobulated. That's the best word I can say about it. Yeah.
You know, both y'all make some really good points as always, you know, because we did Candyman together, and both y'all just have a lot of really great points. And I can't argue against it. Like, I'm not gonna defend this film like it's a great fucking movie, but here's my thing, all right? By the time Scream came out, right, Scream was like the beginning of the sophisticated horror movie, where now horror movies are better written, they're more intelligent, you know what I'm saying? They have better story, better character development. And coming up in the 80s, like the golden era for me, the 80s was like 80s horror. So this movie took it back to the simple 80s of cheesy acting, a lot of boobies and shit, you know what I'm saying? Dumb. But you go to see the killer do their thing. So this took me back to that time of horror movies, you know what I'm saying? When it was just dumb fun, you know, that to me, it was dumb fun and I was thoroughly entertained. Now, comparing it to 2018's Halloween was a better movie, technically speaking, you know, better movie, like all across the board better, but Michael was more vicious here. Like Michael was like scary here, man. Like, I remember coming home and I live by myself. And there's a couple of times I'm looking behind my shoulder to make sure that motherfucker ain't behind me. You know, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, that 1978 Michael, I can take that motherfucker because he's like 158 pounds soaking wet with a brick. This nigga like the Undertaker. I can't take him. You know. So all right. Well, I mean, because I was gonna go to the likes and dislikes, but y'all pretty much covered the likes and dislikes.
I want to say the 78 one, the 78 Michael Myers, him coming out in them shadows and shit as the boogeyman was scarier to me. You know what I'm saying? Even though I seen Friday the 13th first before I seen Halloween, because that's the time of the VCR era. So around then, Friday the 13th, so I was about the gore. But when I went back and watched Halloween and see that nigga coming out of the shadows and just weirdly just the shape, you know what I'm saying? That's scary. This Michael Myers here is Jason Voorhees, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? This is just straight fucking killing. He still got his Michael isms, But you know what I'm saying? This is a different Michael, and I like this Michael, of course. I mean, I'm a Jason Voorhees fan, you know what I'm saying, at heart. So I love the brutality of the killing. But I thought I honestly think he's a little bit scarier in like the 78 one. I don't know what it is. It's just weirdly
no, you're right, man, because the 78 Michael Myers is scarier. Halloween Rob Zombie, he was vicious. This is like an amalgamation of both of them mixed together. You got Rob Zombie's Halloween Michael Myers, and you got the 78 John Carpenter Michael Myers meshed together. So he was creepy, but he was brutal in this movie. I would give it that, man, because the shape in the original 78, he had that black jumpsuit on. So all you seen was his face come forward out of the darkness. And that's scary. A white face, you can't see the eyes. So that part alone, and then it probably has the best horror music of all movies, maybe besides Nightmare on Elm Street. The music that dun-dun.
I'm going with Halloween. I think Halloween does have the best horror soundtrack of all time.
And then the and then you have Halloween. Everybody knows what Halloween is. You go out and trick or treat, and everybody's wearing a mask. So you said, wait a minute, somebody's out there wearing a mask like me is going to fuck me up.
Yeah,
that's scary.
Okay, we got a comment here. Black Rock 316 says, "Can't believe the amount of dumb characters in this film." Yeah, they're supposed to have dumb characters.
Rashid, it has the most I've ever seen in my life, brother. The most. Everybody was dumb. Even Laurie was dumb in this movie. Everybody was dumb.
Well, I don't know. I think Jason Lives probably had the most dumbest characters probably ever I've seen in a slasher movie. You know,
they was all right though. You know, they were just stupid teenagers.
I knew it was coming. He's like, all right, wait a minute.
Hold up now.
You ain't gonna talk about my boy now. Hold on.
Yeah, they were stupid. They were all stupid. They all had a you know what I'm saying, maybe an 8th grade education, but you know what I'm saying, they were characters I can get behind. I got behind Tommy's story or whatever, you know what I'm saying, with Jason. You know, he was stupid. Like, who's gonna go dig up Jason? Whatever.
Yeah, and resurrect him like Frankenstein. Yeah.
But the thing about it, they were pretty much teenagers in Friday the 13th. This new Halloween movie, he had grown ass people.
Yeah.
And they were dumb. I mean, every single firefighter got killed. Nobody hopped in the truck. Nobody tried to get out of there. Shoot, come on, man.
Yeah. Hey, that nigga tried to hit him with the water hole, son.
That backfired. That backfired. Well, okay, so damn, I might get crucified for this, but because one of the things I liked about the movie was the whole thing about the mob, like the town getting together, like, you know, because Michael's been haunting this town for 40 years, so I guess they retconned the other movie, so it's Halloween 78, then it jumps to 2018, so 2 through Resurrection doesn't count. I'm assuming. So he's been haunting this town for years. People have been afraid of him. So now they say, you know what? We're not going to take it anymore. Twisted Sister style. We're going to get together. You know, my man had the fucking bat. Q points out one chick had a fucking iron.
She had an iron, nigga.
She had an iron.
The fuck out of here.
Iron, nigga, like with Michael Myers. I can pull it up.
Yeah. So I like the whole thing of the town getting together. Okay, we're gonna stand up to this guy. We're gonna fight this motherfucker. Of course, it backfired, but I just like that. Okay, we finally gonna stand up to him because we've never seen that in a Halloween movie before. And usually in Halloween movies, everybody's running the other way. You know, what's his name from the 80s? Anthony Michael Hall. You know, is Tommy Doyle. You know what I'm saying? Some people want to Paul Rudd back. I thought he was a cool Tommy. You know.
Well, actually, man, I think it was either Halloween 4 or 5.
Yeah,
they had a mob after Michael Myers before in the Halloween movie. It was on a smaller level.
You're right.
It's been done before.
Gotcha.
I like that idea. I do like the mob mentality of going after Michael Myers. I think in this film they executed it wrong. Like they had the gold, you know what I'm saying, and they just fumbled the ball. I think on certain aspects of that mob mentality, because you know what I'm saying, we can get to the beat down of Michael Myers when you're ready, but you know what I'm saying, it was some mistakes made there.
it got stupid when they started chanting "Evil dies tonight." That made the mob look really stupid.
Yeah.
And then the cops couldn't do anything. You got the black dude sitting on the steps like this, the black chair. I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
And
Nigga, they
then
walked away. They turned their back on Michael Myers. Like, he's down. He's good, right? We're gonna go get some coffee, donuts. Yeah. We just walk across the street. Yeah, it's all good.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he kills everybody. And I assume when he went back home, he went through the back door because they was all sitting on the front porch. And man, it has so much potential. But I will say this, man, the flashbacks, the technology they use to bring the doctor back and everything was incredible. An A+ there. That the 19 and it looked like it was the actual film. It was all grainy and stuff.
Yeah,
man, they pulled that off.
Yeah. I compared that to Ready Player One, even though I don't love that movie, but what Steven Spielberg did when he recreated The Shining, like how the fuck you did? I'm like, this is the set. How do you do that? And I agree that the same thing here. That like this is the Halloween right here. It's that same night. Michael Myers' mask was like perfect from the first one. Like I don't know. That was incredible how they pulled that off.
Yeah. At first I thought they used archive footage from the old movie, but I looked, that's okay. That's like a deep fake that they're doing. But I said, damn, that's Dr. Loomis though. Like Dr. Loomis or Donald Pleasance returned as that character, which some trivia, Donald Pleasance actually hated playing Dr. Loomis, but he played him for like 5 sequels. But they said he was drunk every day on the set of the first Halloween because he thought it was some dumb shit. He didn't want to do it. Yeah, him and John Carpenter almost came to blows.
Damn. Yeah, I watched that on the movies that made us. Check that out. Yeah. It's a great, a lot of great stuff you don't know about Halloween. I'm like, I didn't know all this. You know,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know Donald Pleasant was, you know what I'm saying, drunk all the time, you know what I'm saying? His lines, he had a huge scene and shit he had to He said he had like bottles of wine, so yeah.
His ass drunk, you know what I'm saying? I think it had like, what, a $30,000 budget or something like that?
Something like that.
First Halloween had like a $30,000 budget, man, and made over shit, like what, damn near like over 100 mil or something like that?
I don't know.
Phenomenal, man.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah. Okay, but tell me you didn't laugh though, right? Okay, the scene that made me laugh where I bust out in the theater, laughing my ass off, and my daughter was like, "Daddy, that's not funny." I said, "Shit, not where I'm sitting at." Was when old girl had the gun, right? Now, mind you, everybody had like zero aim in this movie, right? So your girl had the gun,
stormtrooper aim.
Stormtrooper aim, and she's blasting at Michael, right? And Mike kicks the door.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, that was great.
The whole theater where I was at was busting up. That was funny as hell.
I was laughing my ass off, bro.
The part that got me, they showed Michael sitting in the car. It was almost like he was like had his hand on the steering wheel. Oh, damn.
Oh shit.
Like it was like, bitch, boom.
Yeah.
Get out of the way. Bam.
Yeah, and just the way and the way he looks at, like, after he kills you, just kind of like just tilts his head like,
oh man,
I admire my work.
Yeah, I love how Michael Myers admires his work too. And they did a good job of him admiring his work. Michael Myers was the star. I mean, hands down, saved the film to me.
Yeah.
Now I will say this. Okay, this is the second part of the trilogy. Maybe you watch this one and the second one and the end one, and it might flow better. But this one, as a film as itself, like I said, just felt a little bit discombobulated. You know what I'm saying? When Michael wasn't on the screen, you know what I'm saying? Maybe these subplots were just, some of them were just stupid.
You just didn't care about. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah. And even Laurie Strode. Well, even Laurie Strode, you know, her character, like she was like Jamie Lee Curtis was in the movie, but it's almost like I don't want to say she didn't serve a purpose, but compared to her impact in the first movie, you know, in the 2018 one, like she was badass that 2018 one, man. This one, she's reduced to a hospital bed, you know, and you get like she's trying to get up, like, hold up, I gotta help it. Now let me lay my sick ass back down. Like, bitch, you just got stabbed and tossed and flipped and, you know, all that shit.
Yeah.
And so I was disappointed at that because I wanted to see more Jamie Lee Curtis, but we have a third movie, so third act, you know, she's gonna be back in Sarah Connor mode again.
They're trying to build her and that cop up with that stupid ass love story. Yeah, you remember I Kiss You or whatever the fuck dumbass love story they were talking about. Yeah, I like that. Like the fuck out of here. Like, why is this in the movie? Because I know why it's in the movie, because they trying to build this cop up for the last third act so he can do his stupid fucking smirk smile and like, oh, we saved the day. I think Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna die in the third one, whatever, but the cop is gonna get Michael or whatever. I don't know. I'm just speculating here, but they you can see they trying to build this character up. They build up Anthony Michael Hall for a weak ass death. Like nobody give a fuck. Like when he died at the end, like so like
who cares?
Do shit. Like Tommy
Well,
Doyle.
He was Tommy Doyle, man. I can't.
Yeah, I know.
Tommy Doyle.
Be honest, the closer it got to the third act, I was really rooting for Michael Myers to kill these motherfuckers, man. That's get on my nerves.
Yeah.
I mean, they walked around with bats and yelling and chanting. When he got up and started slicing and dicing, I was bravo. Yes, Mike.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, you root for the bad guy. Like every horror movie I watched in the 80s, I always root for the bad guy to win. I rooted for Freddy every single time, except for Alice because I loved Alice. But other than that, I rooted for Freddy every single time to win. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I was rooting for Michael, I'm like, dude, this is what Halloween's all about, man. I walked out the theater. I said, you know what? I said, that's a slasher movie, man. That's a fucking slasher movie. And I walked out. Reading a couple of comments here. Rejected Heroes Media.
What up,
man? If I knew y'all was teaming up today for some sports talk, I would have just. Oh shit, yeah, bro. I should have had you in on this one, man.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Come on in.
Yeah, my bad. Well, shit, you want to jump in? I can send you that, nigga.
Send him that link.
Shit, man, nothing but a word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, listen, I'm gonna send you a link right now, nigga. Come on, get on.
Let's bring it to the stage. We're like, 2 tears in the bucket. Fuck it.
Hold on, let me see.
Bring it to the stage.
But yeah, man, with a movie with that kind of kill count and the way he was killing people, it was almost wasted. It was almost wasted because this is the best Michael Myers has ever been on screen, man. He was.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But man, I didn't care about none of the characters. I mean, Laurie Strode's got to be the best end girl of all time in horror. And she laid up in that bed. And I was like, come on. And she finally got out of bed. She's walking down the hallway. I'm like, oh, this is about to get juicy. Somebody bumps into her, knocks her down. She started bleeding again. Get your ass back in that goddamn bed, you bleeding motherfucker. I'm like, really? Oh, man.
And the dialogue was bad, too. Like they're making them look bad. It was weird zooms that the director was doing on people's faces, like, for no reason. Like, remember the guy, I guess the kid got the fucking spike in his neck? All right, so his mother is running through the hospital, running fast away from Michael Myers, and then they cut to the boy with the shit in his face dead, and then they zoom in. Like, how does this work if she's running fast as she can? Like shit like that didn't make any sense to me. Like, what you know, like cut to that, then cut to her back running. Maybe I'm being technical or being picky or whatever. I don't know, but like that shit.
I mean, you said it earlier. The editing was bad in this movie, man. The editing was, even though the cuts I enjoyed from the behind the scenes and from years ago.
That shit was dope.
It was disjointed when they went back to the present day. It was just like jump from here, jump to there. I'm like, damn, man. I mean, they didn't fade to black or nothing. It just jumped to the next scene and it didn't flow too well.
It seemed like it was so the A camera team handled all the dope Michael Myers stuff. All y'all shoot all that, and the B team over here did not know what to do. That's what it seemed like. All right, like we'll just try to fill the movie in. I don't know. We'll just shoot whatever. But the A team was on point with Michael Myers, but the B team was like, we don't know what to do. So
I bet you
whatever.
I bet your first unit director had Michael on set, and second unit director never had Michael on set. He was filming, or she was filming everything else. Man, that's a good point. Because you only got Michael for so many days on set.
Yeah.
It seemed like two different movies. Like when Michael was in there, it was shiny. It was glorious. And then when it wasn't, it was just like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know I don't even know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, because it's so many subplex. Like y'all trying to make acting like the people they brought back from the original Halloween. I know they haven't acted in 20 years. I understand that, but like maybe don't have them say so much. You know what I'm saying? I'm just I'm just saying sometimes. Damn, I'm brutal, man. But like, fuck,
they brought him back for nothing. When I see the
fan service.
I'm like, really? This is it? One girl go hide in the tree. The old lady shooting. All of a sudden, Michael gets up on her. Click. Oh no! Yak.
That was funny. Like, when she say like "fuck you, Michael," like, oh shit, and Michael did that head tilt thing. Like, bitch, that's your ass. I laughed. I thought it was funny.
I laughed. Don't be wrong. I'm not crucifying this film. It's just, I think I said it in my review. I like 78, And I really like the 81 Halloween 2. I love that
I think
movie.
Halloween 2 is
That's a
very
good one.
underrated. Very
Yeah, I like
underrated.
those two. I like Rob Zombie's first Halloween, and I
do
like
too.
Halloween. Yeah, I like Halloween 4, and I like H2O.
All right. Well,
I
okay.
agree.
Well, the only thing I'm gonna disagree with is well, first of all, H2O. What threw me off of H2O was that they had his mask looking a little too like metrosexual. Like he had eyebrows and shit. You saw his eyes clearly. Like the whole thing with Michael Myers is you don't see his eyes. He's evil. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you see his full eyes, he even had like his cheekbone, like they had mascara and shit on. He looks kind of almost kind of weird, man. I was like, I don't know about this
You're
shit.
right.
Yeah.
The
But
Metro, Michael.
if you watch the backgrounds, if you do the research on all the movies, they had different masks, and the masks in Part 4 and H2O were terrible. Those were some badass
No,
masks.
5. You ever see the 5 mask?
Five masks was terrible too. 5 masks was terrible too.
That horse mask. You know that horse mask that people wears?
Yeah. Now and my problem with Rob Zombie's Halloween was that he gave Michael too much backstory. Like the thing about Michael is his mystique. We don't know why he's evil. He's just evil. And that's what makes it horrifying, you know. But in Rob Zombie's Halloween, they try to give him like, he was a troubled child. His parents were on drugs, so he was bullied. Like, no, man, don't explain his evil. The Michael is evil. Yeah,
I agree with that though. You know what I'm saying? Like the backstory of Michael Myers, it does make it scarier when you don't know why. But I will give Rob Zombie for making a great film of Michael Myers of just period. You know what I'm saying? Taking it in a different direction is fine. But I do think Mike is scarier when you just don't know it's the shape.
You don't know,
terrifying. You know what I'm saying?
He's evil for no reason.
But he did make a good movie. Yeah, people shit on that Rob Zombie one, but I like that one. I do like it.
It made a ton of money too, man. That movie was a box office hit.
Oh yeah, I was there. I went to see it. Okay, we got Perp in the house. Perp minded.
Perp,
Evil dies tonight. Okay, the tone was definitely off. They should have stuck with the 2018 tone, where it was more serious. They tried to interject comedy where it didn't need to be. Okay, yeah.
I think they took themselves too seriously. You know what I'm saying? In this one.
This time around, they took themselves too seriously.
Yeah, the evil dies tonight and that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit wasn't funny. And then they, you know what I'm saying, the Haddonfield, mob, they good idea, but they, you know what I'm saying, they was taking it way, way too seriously. You know what I'm saying? They should have lightened up a little bit in the flow, like we say, in the bad editing with all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what threw the tone off.
Yeah, because it's a small community. Everybody know each other. So when they was chasing that one dude who escaped, how do you not know that's not Michael Myers?
Yeah.
The dude was 3 feet shorter. He was pigeon-toed. Yeah. I mean, that was a waste of film, that whole plot. Now, when he jumped into the car and took off, that was cool. I'm like, man, is that really Michael? But when I said, oh, that's the dude from part 1 that was in a bus that when it escaped. But that whole chasing him through the whole hospital, that was like a zombie movie. It made no sense.
Yeah. The subplots destroyed this film, bro. They could have just kept it very, very simple. You know what I'm saying? They could just have the mob, Michael Myers. That'd have been it. You didn't have to throw this fucking Laurie Strode shit. And as much as I love the flashback, they was like interjecting the flashback so they can show them in the present here. Like, but it felt disconjointed. Like when we jumping all over the place, the sheriff didn't even need to fucking be there. That black guy, like, fuck.
He was wasting character.
Nigga, you ain't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? And the bitch tried to attack him with the mob, Michael Myers with an iron. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what, if you throw that motherfucker and hit him, it could cause some damage, man. Yeah.
To Michael Myers?
Probably not. Yeah, because did old girl have like a pillowcase full of bricks that she hit him with, and it did nothing to him? I guess yeah. So let me know if I got this right. So the whole thing with Michael Myers is that the more he kills, the more powerful he becomes. I think they said that somewhere in the movie. They said I think near the end they said the more he kills, the more he becomes something that that's not of this world. Is some shit like the more powerful he becomes, the more he kills. Because like
he's gonna be dead, for sure.
Yeah, because there's no way he's a regular man, especially 65-year-old man that's like fully gray. You know what I'm saying? He's like my pop's age. He's fucking niggas up. My pops can barely get out of bed. You know what I'm saying? So how the hell this dude in his
They
60s,
popped
man?
that nigga too. They gave that nigga about 5 shots too, like pow, 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 pow,
Yeah,
pow.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
just beating him down with the bat and everything. You know what I'm saying? He got a good beat down. I still think that was light compared to Michael Myers. Like you would get, once he's down, let's tie this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Like this to some horses and his legs and pull him apart. You know what I'm saying? Or string him up.
But how many times have we seen this in horror movies where they have the killer down, they just assume he's dead, like, oh, that's enough, we should leave him alone now, he should be dead, and they walk away and they come back. We've seen this I don't know how many times.
Oh yeah, it's a trope. It's a trope. It's a trope. But this one was bad though because like they're all sitting right there. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's right there. Y'all all here, nigga. And then like, oh, I guess we're good. I guess we go to Dunkin' Donuts to get some fucking coffee. The fucking daughter turned her back. I look, yeah, she's good. You know, her mother know about Michael Myers. You know too, bitch. Your husband just died hours ago, and you're just gonna just walk away. You know what I'm saying? No, do like Tommy in Part 4. Put a knife in his motherfucker head. Let him go down and bleed on it and fucking die. Tommy didn't stop killing Jason. He, like,
you talking about the other Tommy? Okay.
Yeah, the other Tommy from Friday 13th. Remember, he put the shit in Jason's head. He fell.
And he fell on it.
He slid down it.
Yeah. They had to fade it out. Because he wasn't still stopping. Like these motherfuckers walked away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they was playing flowers and shit. Like, nigga, this is Michael Myers. You've been torturing the towel for 40 years. You gotta turn his back on him. I love the comeback. I love the comeback with the Mike.
Oh, me too.
Murdering everybody. That was dope.
Like fucking Mortal Kombat. Okay.
Well, I tell you what, man. Hopefully Halloween Ends delivers. Now, I did some research. They had an interview with the director. It's going to take place 4 years after what happened last night.
4 years. Okay.
So it's going to build up.
It's going to be a time jump. Yeah, it says it's going to be a time jump.
So, man, if it can top the ending of H2O, H2O wasn't the best movie, but that ending was G. That was a mic drop. She chopped that head off.
Yep.
Dropped it and walked off.
Yeah, that was
said, I'm like, man, that was a G ending.
Yeah.
If they can't compete with that, man, they got some work to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a G ending. And I agree. When they chopped Michael Myers' head off, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I guess he can't come after that one. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Lori with the win. Lori with the win. Fucking Haddonfield takes an L this entire fucking movie. You know, this past 40 years, but really they take an L in this movie because y'all walked away from Michael Myers like he wasn't shit. Like, nigga, he killed everybody in his house. Huh? Like, no.
Man, and when Homeboy's father said, "I'm gonna go in, don't worry about me," I'm like, dude, you just committed suicide. It was dumb mistake. And then you had the gay couple, Big John and Little John.
Yeah.
The doors are wide open and somebody's upstairs. Yeah. It's Halloween night and you're living in Michael Myers' house.
Let's walk around.
Okay. It was cool to make gay people. It was cool to make gay people tough.
Right.
But it was stupid. They were stupid. I'm walking at the front door on my nice cell phone, 911. But then again, the cops are all tied up and doing other things, so maybe so. I don't know. But that was just
at the Myers house. Yeah.
Let me see. We got a couple more comments here. Valzad says
I did like the good couple.
Yeah,
it was cool. The editing after the first 15 minutes was ass, and acting was absolutely terrible. But it was fun though. I agree. All right,
it was fun.
Perp says this was definitely his best mask. I like how it was half burnt. Yes, it made him look creepier.
Yeah.
This is a good question. Do y'all think it was a mistake not to make Michael and Laurie Strode siblings? Yeah, because they retconned that whole sibling thing.
Right.
Well, the only thing I like the new direction. If you remember the tagline of the original one from 7-8, evil comes home. Michael just wants to go home for whatever reason. The one thing this movie did well, for some reason, staring out his sister's window is where he's most comfortable at. So by them not being brother and sister no more, Michael Myers got out of the nut house, killed people, and he just wants to go home for whatever reason it is, because mentally ill people feel safe in certain parts of the world. And for him, it was the bedroom. So retconning that, I'm cool with the way it is now. But man, I did like the fact he's trying to kill everybody in his family in the original Halloween. I thought that was cool as well. So I'm kind of perplexed, as my man would say. You know, I like both storylines because, like I said, I love Halloween too. He was just trying to kill his sister. If you got in his way, it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Nah, definitely. Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it's. I don't know. Like like I'm perplexed as well. Him not being related to Lori and he keeps chasing this bitch around makes it creepy. You know what I'm saying? Like why? Like she's just a regular, you know what I'm saying, white woman. Like why you won't give up? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Because she got away.
She got away. Yeah.
She got away.
Yeah.
So that's good too. You know what I'm saying? That's good too as well. So yeah, and I agree. I think Michael just want to go home, watch Netflix and chill. Take it back to Resurrection. We were just chilling, eating rats in the basement and shit. You know.
Yeah.
Mike Myers just want to be at the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Don't ever bring up Resurrection again.
This is the second time I brought up Resurrection.
I actually spent money to see that shit. God damn. I spent money to see that shit, man. I'm like, Buster, what are you doing?
Entertainment begin out this motherfucker. Huh?
As bad as it was a fun watch in theaters with a crowded theater.
Yeah.
I mean, a crowded theater, you know.
Well, and it flowed well. You know what I'm saying? Okay. We care about the guy on the computer and this girl relationship or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's stupid as fuck. Everything's stupid, but you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I hope they make it out, you know. If not, whatever, you know what I'm saying? See everybody die. But like this one here, that's what I had the problem with because it was jumping all over the place when it came to the people. Like y'all building Anthony Michael Hall up, but I don't give a shit. And then y'all go into the sheriff, and then it's fucking Laurie Strode, this weird love story, then back to the people, and like Michael Myers is in here in the middle with other people, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The flow. I'm just saying the flow. The flow. Yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying.
I gotta watch it again because I didn't really, I didn't pay attention to the flow. Maybe I should have. I was too busy.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Yeah. The nostalgia had you caught up because when the movie opened up, that Universal logo came across. The original Fox popped up. You got the pumpkins. I'm like, man, I'm back in Halloween world.
Yeah,
and. It opened up in present day, then it jumped to the past. I'm like, well, that was weird, but the 1978 scenes were cool, and then the movie just got weird, man. And nostalgia for me after 15 minutes wore. I'm like, man, this is stupid. Nostalgia was over.
Even when he was dicing motherfuckers up.
To me, no, don't get me wrong. The kills are great. I mean, my favorite kills are probably the elderly couple. Because that was horrifying.
Me too. That's my favorite one in the movie and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because they were smart. They were actually the smart ones. He locked the door. No, we getting the fuck up out of here. Oh shit! Bam, bam, bam. They tried to escape, and then she had to watch her husband get mutilated. And that's what Michael used to do back in the day. He would kill people and make an example of you, and he would stage you somewhere. I'm like, that's what Michael did. But that to me. After that kill scene was over, the movie got done.
Okay.
That was a shot of the movie too. Like over here too. Like I said, like when she had to watch her husband die, and you know what I'm saying, he was out of focus and he was just like stab. Man, I love that. Like that's fucking dope. That's creative. That's Michael Myers right there too. Not saying the other ones when Michael Myers though, but that one was my favorite. One of my favorite kills in the movie. Not my favorite scene. You know what I'm saying, the elderly couple, because I felt so bad for them.
I felt bad for them because they were likable. When the scene opened up, she's flying around a drone going, oh shit, goddamn, I'm crashing shit. They were likable. They were likable from the beginning. I'm like, oh, Jungle Fever. She got her a white boy. Okay. I'm digging this. And then they were smart. They tried to get away. And they were an old couple, man. What could they do with a man that big?
No, they had no chance in hell. And that would make the shit great, you know what I'm saying? Because like you said, the drone and shit, the whole scene is established, everything's established, and then Michael Myers just comes through like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, thunderstorm and just fuck everything up. And I really enjoy watching that scene. And some of the other kills, of course, was great too, but like that one, I really enjoyed.
Yeah, my favorite one was the black couple. Okay, because after he killed the chick, you know, fuck you, Michael, and he takes her out, right? So your boy takes his fucking what's this shit called?
Stethoscope.
Yeah, tries to choke him, right? Michael slowly turns his head, takes a knife and sticks it up his fucking eye through his head. Then the girl comes blasting, wow, kicks the door open, boom. I was laughing my ass off. Those are my two favorite kills in the movie, man.
That was a glorious kill too. That was you know what I'm saying, that was well set up. That's what I'm saying. The A and B team, because like the fucking kills is like I said, the best kills in the franchise. You know what I'm saying? Period. You know what I'm saying? Even more than
or Big John got stabbed in his armpit. He got his eyes gouged. I'm like, no, not this area here. I mean, I'm scared to put on deodorant right now. Shit.
And especially watching it in the theater, like you feel that shit, like, oh, God, I know that hurt, man. I'm like, Mike, chill. Yo, Mike.
And then he lay on the ground after he was dead. You have blood dripping out of his armpit. And you see the gas. I'm like, damn.
Oh, damn, yeah.
All right.
If you had this
up.
JJ Lomas Entertainment's in the house. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Right on, my buddy. What's up?
All right, what's good? I'm hoping the final one goes into his immortality aspect a little bit more. True, I hope so. Yeah, hopefully, you know it.
But not like part 6, right? The Curse of
Michael Myers. Yeah, the whole cult thing.
I like that one though too. I like that one too with Paul. Right? I don't know.
It had his moments.
Yeah. I like
okay,
that one.
Valzad Resurrection in the same category as Rocky 5 and Alien 3. More like Alien Resurrection. Yeah.
Yeah, Resurrection. Yeah.
Cool to the fools. I'm here for this. Perp says this movie was still much better than Candyman.
Oh damn!
I got to think about that one.
Is it though? Is this better than Candyman?
I mean, the movie as a whole, Candyman is way better as a movie. But just what I pay my money to see. Okay, if I pay my money to see a good movie, that's Candyman. But if I say, listen, I want to pay to see a slasher fuck people up, that's Halloween Kills. You know what I'm saying? Like it depends on what I'm paying for. You know, if I'm paying for a certain thing and I get that thing, job well done, I'm satisfied.
Yeah, Candyman Kills let me down, son. Except the one, and the museum. Except the one in the museum. Other than that, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah.
You know, that's the only thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They tried to do something with the mythology and it was woke. You know.
Well, okay, with being JJ here, he says the girl shooting herself was so savage after she got hit by the door. Yes, my favorite one. All right, and Perp says my favorite kills when Michael smacked the car door and that chick ended up. Yeah, okay. See, we all agree. Valzai, Valzai says Perp minded that's blasphemy. Candyman was 1 billion times better than this. Oh man, Perp says Candyman they cut away from every kill in that movie. Right? It was trash.
Ooh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about
Candyman. Like this is a horror slasher. Can we see some shit? You know what I'm saying? Can we just see a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Even the first one, you know what I'm saying? We've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was alluded to. You know, like with the shit going in Helen back or whatever, or in her head, like this is weird and creepy. I didn't get that feeling in the new Candyman, which is like, especially with the kids in school, they just cut away and then it's like blood coming out. Like I know they ain't got the budget. Let's get a little bit creative.
Well, that's the thing about Michael. They didn't cut away at all. Michael, they just showed him turn people faces into fucking hamburger. Like you just see the fucking guts and shit and the fucking bones and the ligaments and everything. Yeah. And I'm like, Mike, I said. Huh?
Yeah. Also, when the firefighters, like when the firefighters put the fucking firefight spike in his face, and his whole face was just like, and his skull was just crushed in and shit. I was like, damn, the firefighters didn't have a chance, man. They just do their job. You know what I'm saying? They public, servers or whatever.
Yeah, the only kill they didn't show was a little kid, which I'm cool with that. They showed him later on the after effects. He got impaled here, and it came out through his mouth. He was laying on the hospital table, but man. He killed kids in this movie. And Michael was no joke.
He was no
Michael
joke.
Don't give a fuck. He had killed dogs. You know what I'm saying? Remember he was choking out dogs?
But he doesn't kill babies, though. If you know it, he doesn't kill babies. Because remember in 2018's Halloween, remember the baby was in the crib? And he just walked past, he just looked at it, and I said, Michael, not a baby.
Come on.
And he must have read my mind. He said, all right, I'm going to let you live, motherfucker. And then went out.
It's like Irish.
I'll kill you when you're of age.
Yeah, when you're of age. Yeah.
Hey, when you get 2, you ain't shit. You're done, when you turn 2.
When you start crawling, motherfucker, it's a wrap.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
When you start crawling, I'm coming to get you.
Right now.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this now. So, over the years, of course, Michael Myers came first, right? Before Jason Voorhees, even the director admitted, Friday the 13th was a ripoff of Halloween, but Jason is known for his extreme brutality, whereas Michael Myers is usually just the knife, but it's just his mystique, his in the shadows and stuff that made him who he was. So now with something like this, where Michael is trying to get on a level of Jason, does that take away from the Michael Myers character, or could he possibly surpass Jason as far as the most brutal, and would that fit his character? You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
No, I like Michael Myers. The fact that she said he gets stronger with every kill, it kind of makes sense because he's a big, strong dude.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jason kind of runs, he walks fast, but Michael's mystique is still there. He still walks. He don't run. He would probably rather stab you with a knife because that's his go-to weapon. But if he gets his hands on you, bam, he's just as strong as Jason.
Yeah.
And some of their kills are similar because Jason did the same thing he did, gouge people's eyes out, And you got to remember, in part one, Michael picked the motherfucker up and stabbed him up against the door and left him there.
Yeah, yeah.
Michael is bad, man. Then the head tilt, that's classic. And he never, even when he's getting shot and beat up, Jason grunts. Michael don't make a sound.
But does this kill Jason now? Because I don't know what's going. I think they had like a legal dispute or whatever with the Friday the 13th franchise.
Yeah, with Sean Cunningham and the guy who made the actual mask Jason. So it's like with the franchise and the mask Jason is in fucking legality hell.
Yeah.
The lawsuit has been settled now. I think the other guy won, not Sean Cunningham, but he still don't own the rights to the Friday 13th. It's still nasty. So I don't know when we'll see another Friday 13th film. It's still gonna be a while.
I mean, but even if they did, I'm pretty sure Jason's sitting somewhere like, man, how the fuck am I gonna do what I do? And this dude's taking my shit, how the fuck, how am I gonna top that? Dude, you're taking my fucking style, nigga. This is what you're saying to Michael Myers. Man, you biting my style, man. That's my thing, Mike. What you doing?
If I can be 100% honest,
this?
Yeah. If I can be 100% honest, Mike had the best kills in the Halloween franchise. I still think Jason got more creative kills in his body of work. You know what I'm saying? Jason is a motherfucking. It's no hiding with Jason. If Jason fucking see you, that's it, nigga. And he don't even have to see you. It's not really hiding in the shadows. Like if you remember Kristen Glover. Tom, have you seen the corkscrew? Motherfucker stabbed him like this, you know what I'm saying, with the corkscrew. Here it is, motherfucker. He turned his head, the camera cuts, and it's a fucking hatchet in his face. You know what I'm saying? That's part 4. That's 1984.
And you gotta remember, Jason stabbed somebody in a wheelchair. That motherfucker went down the stairs like this.
Yeah, with a machete. He was just about to get some pussy too. He was like, "Oh, I'm about to get with this girl. It's about to be all good. It's raining. I'm just gonna, go over here." Then nigga just stabbed him in the wheelchair and pushed him down like a flight of steps, not just a regular flight of steps, like a flight of steps the size of a skyscraper and shit.
Like fucking dead. Joker, man, like the Joker steps or whatever. Yeah,
like he'll give a
and this man shot a harpoon in a female's eyeball. Jason is cold-blooded.
That's what I'm saying. But if he comes back, man, how's he gonna top what Mike is doing?
I don't know, man.
What I'm saying? Even top himself, because right now Michael's topping himself as far as what he did in past movies, But with Jason, dog, you had the bar so high now as far as kills. How are you gonna top that, bro?
That's the whole Friday 13th thing. The fucking kills. That's the whole. That is no mystique about it. It's all about the carnage candy and the gore and
bodies.
The bodies. You know what I'm saying? Michael Myers is now getting bodies though. You know what I'm saying? So this makes this interesting. Like, oh shit. Michael Myers is really catching them out there, but it does take away from his scariness. I don't think they're going to go full Kruger on him and make him a late night, television host. Just yet, you know what I'm saying? Even though
make it camp,
I don't think they're good. Even though this was,
I think what's going to happen, man. I think the next one it'll be Imano. I think they're gonna go back to Michael's old house, just him and Jamie all by themselves, all over again, and it's gonna be like whoever gets out this house will win. And hopefully, I think the only way you can kill Michael Myers is probably in his own house. Looking out that window, you got to sneak up on his ass and stab him or something. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I think to go back to be a simple. He probably killed half the people he did in this movie. And Jamie Lee Curtis and him will have to stand off to the very
in the house.
Very
I agree with that.
Yeah.
That sound dope.
And that's what Laurie Strode. You think she's gonna die in the last movie, Jamie Lee Curtis?
Yeah, they said if she does die, if it makes a lot of money, they're gonna bring Michael back regardless. Michael's a money maker, man. And Universal Studios ain't gonna give that up. I mean, Universal, you know.
Oh, you know,
but,
Universal ain't gonna get no money up.
No. So Jamie, she died once before they brought her ass back.
Resurrection, yeah. Gosh.
She got in Resurrection.
Resurrection.
She kissed Michael Myers in the mouth, nigga. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, I love you, Michael.
And fell down. Oh, like, oh man, fell into a tree.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater. I said, "What the hell, man?"
Yeah, I was
all right. That was the best thing about Mike is indeed his mystique. For me, that's what made his film better than Jason's, in my opinion. Better films, but I had more fun with Jason movies. I mean, if I keep it real with you, man.
And plus, Jason movies, they show butt naked ass women with big ass.
You gotta think about it coming like from our era too, as children and shit. Like, so these were these are the VHS gold. Not, I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, Friday 13th and slasher movies in general.
Right.
Like when we get that, you know what I'm saying, we get titties, we get killing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like
we get everything, everything that you want in the movie. It's like, damn, Friday the 13th gave me that.
Yeah, so I was like, I'm in. And that's why I'm in it for too. You know what I'm saying? They keep their story simple, whatever. It's the same shit regurgitated over and over again. But it's a cohesive story most of the time that I can follow. That's the only thing. And like I said, I had a problem with this one. It was really hard to follow because there was so many subplots that they were trying to keep themselves so serious with. It was just hard to follow. You know. Okay. That's it. I love the kills.
Yeah, no doubt. Perp says Chucky is slept on. He's the most consistent.
Oh, Carter Chucky, he was very consistent. Didn't it have Redman in that one?
Oh, son, see the Chucky? Man, fuck that movie, man.
See the Chucky?
Fuck that movie.
Boy.
All right, Perp also says, I would really like to see a shared slasher universe. You don't have to have the killers interact with each other, but just have them referenced in certain movies. Well, look, I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, hell, they're doing all these universes anyway, so, you know. True.
Check out Road Blood coming soon.
Yeah, have them in a shared universe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I believe like you said, as long as these movies keep making money, they're gonna keep making them. You know, when they don't make money, like Fred, you know, that's what killed Fred. You know what I'm saying? That 2010 remake was shit. It made nothing. So Fred is done. My favorite slasher is done. May he rest in shit.
I don't think Fred is done.
You don't think so?
No. It's gonna be a while though. I think. I mean, you gotta think about these legendary characters. There's they like Dracula, the Wolfman. You know what I'm saying? They're legendary. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be around forever. You know what I'm saying? Like Superman and Batman. 40 years down the line, it's gonna be a Batman something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing. Zombies are kind of fading out now. They'll be back. You know what I'm saying? With 5 and 10 years, Fred Cougar will be back. He's just such a legendary character that it's no doubt that somebody got the rights to. They you know what I'm saying, they're gonna bring back and bring money to him. But you know, it might not be now, you know, or maybe the next couple of years. Michael Myers is fucking gonna be around. You know what I'm saying?
Well, think about it. Chucky is a doll. You can always make movies. Michael Myers, Jason, they both wear masks. Hell, Leatherface wears a mask. Freddy's the only person that an actual actor made that role what it was.
Yeah.
And he's not playing a role. That's tough.
Listen, so some trivia. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the second Elm Street movie, they didn't want to pay Robert Englund what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? So being that the first movie was a success, they said, okay, we'll do the sequel without you. Fuck you, because we got a smash in our hands. You're playing a monster. We can replace you. And they did that. And the actor that they brought in was so terrible. Okay, you remember the scene where he killed the coach in the shower?
Yeah.
In the second Elm Street,
with the booty whiplash thing, like
so you see Freddy walking out of the shadow, right, in the shower. That's another actor. That's not Robert Englund, and you can tell because he has like a really stiff walk, like Frankenstein. And the guy he wasn't working out, you know. So they said, man, okay, Robert, how much you want, bro?
Damn, I didn't know that.
So they fired the guy. They brought Robert Englund back in, and the rest they say is history. So Robert Englund brought that character to life. You know what I'm saying? You can't just put a guy in a mask, like you said. He made that character of Freddy. You know. So
you think you think some actors just own the character to death? You know what I'm saying? Like Tony Stark. Tony Stark. Can you replace Tony Stark? Can you make another Tony Stark? You know what I'm saying?
Well, we look at him as Iron Man, and he's Iron Man. So put him in a suit. I don't know. You got a point.
Yeah.
Just like to me, Robert England's like Indiana Jones and Harrison Ford. I can't see nobody else playing Indiana Jones. I can't do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Harrison Ford is
little things he would do, like the way he would tilt down because the glove was kind of weighing him down, like just his he just had a certain aura about it. He has cadences, that's hard to do, man. But
because it's dope. Because Robert England used to study like poses, like what I'm saying, from like art and things too. So like he would say that's how he did his mannerisms in certain ways and stuff like that. Like you can't replicate that. That's like training and practice and making it your own character, which is incredibly hard to do. There's a talent. That's knowledge of himself. You know what I'm saying? So like shit, I don't know how you recast Freddy. You can recast Jason, like you said. Michael Myers could be anybody. Freddy though, I don't know.
I mean, well, even as far as Jason goes, I think Kane Hodder played the best Jason. You know what I'm saying? I think he just captured, like he was just the menacing presence. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
The breathing and shit.
The breathing, yeah. You knew you was gonna have a bad day for into that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I was like, shit. I remember seeing that shit in the theater. Like, fuck. This nigga don't mean business.
Oh yes. Sorry guys, I'm watching the Cowboy game and we just scored again. I'm just
Oh, okay. You know what, yo? All right, well, okay, we're gonna wrap it up then. We're gonna wrap it up. So
overall, no, I'm good. Yeah. I got a phone right here, brother.
Well, I've had y'all for an hour anyway, man. You know what I'm saying? So yes, we're gonna wrap it up. So overall, y'all didn't love the movie.
Nice.
Fuck the Cowboys. I'm a Giants fan. All right.
Damn, y'all got beat down today. God damn.
How the Lions do?
Oh damn.
Yeah. Probably better than the Giants, man. We fucking suck, bro. We suck. Okay, we got.
Y'all suck.
Giants, we're terrible.
No. Lions suck.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved them when they had Barry Sanders, man. I was somewhat of a fan when they had Barry.
Yo, I used to work at Whole Foods and I used to make that nigga sandwiches. No lie.
Seriously?
Yeah. Barry Sanders sandwiches at Whole Foods in West Bloomfield. He used to come in and shit. Nicest guy ever, you know what I'm saying? Nicest guy,
very modest from what I heard.
Yeah, very modest, super nice and shit. I knew he was or whatever, I didn't like fan out, but his wife was a bitch. The biggest bitch you ever seen, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh my god. He divorced her now and shit. But man, she used to be so fucking mean to everybody, to him and everybody. Like she was such a bitch.
That's right.
Yeah, and Barry Sanders was so nice, man. You know what I'm saying?
Because I seen him doing commercials for divorce lawyers a couple of years ago.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense. Now you remember the coach Wayne Fonts for the Detroit Lions?
Yeah.
Well, his brother was a history teacher at my school.
Oh wow.
John Fonts. What's his first name? But yeah, they're almost twins. But he used to teach history and government at my high school here in Sacramento, his brother.
Oh wow.
So
that's dope.
They look just alike, and every Thanksgiving he'll get a ticket, he'll fly to Detroit and be out there with his brother in the on the field watching the game.
Oh wow, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Damn, but bro, you got to make sandwiches for the greatest running back in history.
All the time, man. He used to come in. He used to come in once a week.
Yeah. Not Emmitt Smith, but Barry Sanders.
Damn.
Shots. Shots fired.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm bleeding down.
Okay, Valzad, to be honest, it's kind of a toss-up between the first Child's Play, Freddy 3, and the first Halloween is the best slasher. Slasher movie.
No. Best slasher ever made is Freddy's Dead. Get out of here, son.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? The power glove? Come on.
Power glove?
Now you're playing with power. Like, he was so goofy. Like, even the facial expression being like, now we're playing with power. Oh, God.
Oh,
damn.
God. Freddy's Dead.
Ooh, thank you, Q, for bringing that back to my rememberer.
That's Resurrection and Freddy's Dead. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing it back.
Well, shit. Well, Friday the 13th, like, the worst movie to me was the fifth one, but even that one's more watchable than Freddy's Dead and Resurrection, man. Like,
like Jason X is pretty bad.
Jason X was fun. I had fun. It was so bad it was good. You know, guilty pleasure.
Jason Takes Manhattan. Oof.
That was bad.
What I liked about Jason Takes Manhattan was the one scene where he killed the one girl, right, where they were on the boat and he like reached through the door and the girl tried to run away and she ran head first into the mirror and knocked herself out. I think he was grabbing onto a robe and she snatched away from the robe and she went head first into the fucking mirror. Titties was all over the place, man.
Yes.
It was hilarious. Okay, you could always find ways to reinvent the slashes, just like Fear Street. I think they did a pretty good job of doing that.
Man,
Fear Street was cool. Fear Street was cool.
It was cool.
The second one I wasn't a fan of, but it was straight. I think going forward with a lot of these slashes, they need to cut the budget. A lot of these horror movies are overproduced. You know what? Some of the best slasher movies are the ones that had the low, like Texas Chainsaw Massacre probably cost like $20 to make. And it still works today. It still works today.
Do you remember those? That shit, like watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre back in the day, like didn't it seem like some shit you didn't supposed to be watching or something?
Yeah.
Like,
I felt
trouble.
That movie like disturbed the shit out of me.
Yeah. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
That movie disturbed me. Like, I couldn't sleep for a couple of nights after watching that first Chainsaw Massacre.
Same thing with the Halloween. What we said? We said it made with $30,000.
Yeah, like a really low budget, shoestring budget. And it made like I'm pretty sure Friday the 13th had a modest budget. So yeah,
500,000, I think. Yeah, I just watched it. I just watched that show. The movies that made us. Yeah, 500,000. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to finish that. So, yeah, you might be onto something. I think it's just something about when you have a low budget, it's like, the creativity gets amped up. And I don't know, it's just something about when you have a low budget horror movie, it just, for some reason, it works. I can't explain it. It just works.
If you're creative. Yeah. If you're creative. You don't have shit to work with. You know what I'm saying? So you got to.
I mean, like Tajai, with your joints, you know what I'm saying? I mean, your stuff is, very low budget, but they're effective. It works. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, man, I make sure my main characters are a ghost. Hey, that's the best special effect. Not saying nothing. So it's all about atmosphere, tone, and my soundtracks are fire because they try to keep you like, damn, the music got to be like, god damn, man, what's going on here? Music,
atmosphere,
elements,
Halloween.
There you go.
Yeah,
and one of my favorite movies of all time. Like everybody sucks the nuts off of T2. I like Terminator 1 better than all of them. Easy ass budget, and he was a villain in that movie. And he was Arnold was scary as hell, but it had the lowest budget of all of them. To me, it was the most effective. Now T2 was an incredible film. I liked it better when it was low budget. And Arnold was the villain. That movie is terrifying because after that, Terminator wasn't scary no more. He became a superhero.
You know what, bro? It's funny you say that, man, because I've had this conversation before with somebody. They thought I was crazy because, bro, when I was younger, T2 was the shit. I was like, I've never seen no shit like this. Yeah, but as I got older, I started appreciating the first one more because it was like on a slasher type shit, and Arnold was scary.
It's darker. It's way darker.
Yeah, it's way darker. So like now, I prefer the first Terminator over T2. Yes, we definitely agree on that, fam.
But I think T2 is one of the best action movies of all time. Maybe number one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? As an action film, I think as an actual film, you know what I'm saying? Like the story and everything, T2 works better. People think I'm crazy when I think Batman Begins is better than Dark Knight. I'm like, yo, the story is better in Batman Begins. The beginning,
it is.
And then, you know what I'm saying? The League of Shadows. At the beginning, the Legal Shadows come back at the end. You know what I'm saying? In the middle, he becomes kind of Batman and shit, and it all comes together like this. This shit is dope. That's Shakespeare.
Yeah, I mean, personally, I like the Dark Knight more, but I say Batman Begins is probably the best origin story, best superhero origin story like ever. Like, I mean, only one I can probably come close to it maybe is like the original Superman. But yeah, Batman Begins is the best origin story ever.
Oh yeah, so I think Superman. Superman 1 and then Batman Begins. I just think Dark Knight falls apart in the third act with the Two-Face and the fucking weird Joker bolt thing and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it just falls apart. I don't think it's a stronger third act as the first one. You know what I'm saying? I agree. To me, you know what I'm saying? I think Heath Ledger, like this movie here with Michael Myers, Heath Ledger elevated this movie to here. You know what I'm saying? And it's still a well-made movie, Dark Knight. It's not as discombobulated as this Halloween movie, but Heath Ledger, you know what I'm saying? Joker's my favorite fucking villain of all time. So every time he was on the screen, you was just like, Fuck yes, you know what I'm saying. So like,
he stole it. Yeah, he stole every scene he was in. Yeah,
he stole the show. He stole the movie. You know what I'm saying? Christian Bale is dope. I mean, Christian Bale. Christian Bale is a phenomenal actor, but Heath Ledger stole the show. I was like, yes, this is a Heath Ledger movie. Like that Rachel shit. Rachel! That shit was trash, son. Like I couldn't get with Two-Face. I felt his character, but like when he was like when they execute him, I didn't feel the execution of him. I know we going all over the place.
I know, right? They're like, hey, you're talking about, you're supposed to be talking about Halloween, motherfucker.
But that's what we do. We talk movies. You know what I'm saying? But
we gotta hear about Dark Knight and shit.
But it's still similarities, so it's dope.
You don't want to tell them, Steve, you want the jokes? That shit ain't funny, motherfucker.
Hey, yo, you gotta watch the movies that made us the Coming to America one with John Landis and Eddie Murphy.
I gotta get to that. Yeah, I heard the story. Yeah, somebody told that story on somebody told that story on YouTube. They said that John Landis did some kind of joke where he grabbed Eddie's crotch, you know. And I guess some people play like that, like, hey, I'm just gonna know. What happened was Eddie grabbed him in a chokehold, like fucking with him, and we grabbed him in a chokehold. John Landis grabbed his dick. And that's when he was like, hey, and he like squeezed up on the shit, and your boy like collapsed.
Damn.
Yeah, so Eddie actually choked out the director of Coming to America.
What a cool sentence after that. They never was cool after that.
Spoiler alert. but they worked together. Yeah, but they still worked together for I think
Beverly Hills Cop 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he sabotaged Eddie in that one.
Yeah, they weren't cool. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
big time. But him and John Landis, Coming to America, they did not get along. Like they was about to get into fist fights and everything. Yeah, it was bad.
They still made a great fucking film. I mean, he made a great film.
Facts. Okay, Perp, even look at Slumber Party Massacre remake on Sci-Fi. They completely embraced the low budget B movie feel. I gotta check that out.
I'm watching the remake of The Craft tonight. So wish me luck.
Okay, nice.
No, I'm not. I'm not really.
Not really. Bro, no, okay. How many episodes are in Midnight Mass? I'm on episode 7 right now.
I think it's just one more, or you might be the last one, right? Yeah, I don't think it's that many episodes.
So. Yeah, yo, Tajai, check out Midnight Mass on Netflix.
What do you think about it now? What do you think about?
I did. I mean, it's a slow burn. At times, it's a really slow burn, but bro, it's intriguing as shit and creepy. Like they wait till you get good and comfortable, where you're like, all right, nothing's gonna. Okay. Motherfucker, you. That's some Blacktastic type shit right there.
Yeah, that town.
The town of the guy, the priest. Man, he should be up for an Emmy award, man. That guy's amazing. Yeah,
that's right. Especially you see what happened to him. Like, oh, damn, this changes everything.
So no spoilers, but man, I highly recommend it, man. I'm gonna finish it as soon as I get off of here. I'm gonna finish it or whatever. Yeah.
Everybody's talking about it.
Yeah, it's my favorite actually horror of 2021.
This year, right?
Yeah, 2021. Yeah, give me Midnight Mass. Even though it's slow, like it's literally some episodes you're gonna be in church all day.
Yeah,
probably one episode I think it was like completely in church. I was like, oh. Here we go.
Yeah, but I like that how, you know, because you really get to know these characters, because this is a really small town.
Yes,
it's like only like 100-some people in this town, but you get to know all of them. So by the end, you feel like you're part of this town. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
that's when Halloween
shit goes down. I agree. I agree. I'm not listening. I have to agree. I think Midnight Mass is probably the best horror joint this year. But man, Halloween was just so much fucking fun.
Oh yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah,
but think about they use that same mentality to know these characters like Midnight Mass did, and just Halloween, you know, on just a small level. You know what I'm saying? Just, they try without going all over the place. Just take a little bit of time without the stupid ass dialogue and editing. If they had that type of shit, that Midnight Mass with Michael Myers, it would have been a fucking masterpiece. I'm telling you.
Think about it. If the remaining members that survived Michael Myers from the original film were the only people in the mob, that would have been dope.
Okay, yeah.
Tommy, the two ladies, the nurse and the other lady, if they were the only ones, because no, we can talk to them, we know Michael, that would have been more creepy, because
I've been scared for them.
Yeah,
I would have felt for them. You know what I mean? Then the kill would have been more. But
it would have meant more. Yeah, it would have meant more. Yeah, I see what you're saying. And you know that's why to me, that's why the Elm Street movies to me are the best, because you know it like Freddy doesn't have a high body count, but the ones that he has are the characters that you kind of care about halfway. You know what I'm saying? Like especially the first one. You know, well, except for part 2, Jesse, Jesse can get, you know.
No, I'm just talking about part 3 with the puppet guy. Like, we didn't know him long, but we already
Philip,
Philip. We knew he had past trauma. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit was fucked up, and he's trying to slit his wrists or whatever. And then when that happened, it was tragic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even that, and he wasn't even in the movie long. You know what I'm saying? And Tina is. I want to do a review about the most messed up deaths in horror. Like, Tina was the most horrific death probably in horror history. I was like,
because you didn't see it well, because the way the first Elm Street was set up, you just knew she was gonna make it to the end, and she was the first motherfucker to die. You know, they took a page out of Psycho's book. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they did.
You know, so Tina was disturbing, and I don't know about y'all, but I get choked up every time I watch 3 when Nancy dies. I don't care. Nancy fucked me up, man. Especially when Krista was holding her, you know, I won't let you die. I won't let you die. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, no, Nancy. Spider-Man. I'm like, fuck Freddie.
Hey, I was crushing on Nancy hard back in the day. She was beautiful.
Nancy was bae. I was mad. I was mad when Freddie killed her, man. I'm like, dude, come on, nigga. Like, we cool. You kill anybody else, man. Leave Nancy the fuck alone. Kill Kristen. Don't fuck with Nancy, man.
They had to kill Nancy in 3. So.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So so wrapping it up. So Q, what's your final grade for Halloween Kills?
I'm right in the middle. To be honest with you, I'm a 3 out of 5. I still had a lot of fun with the film. You know what I'm saying? I think Michael Myers, like I said, has the best kills in the franchise. Like, I do feel like it's an A and B team that filmed this thing. So when it gets to the B team, when it's not Michael Myers, it doesn't have a flow to the film at all. It's just like all over the place, and you know what I'm saying, and editing's bad, and it's, you know, it's just like weird things that I really don't like about that. I have to watch it again though, but Michael Myers shit is an A+. You know what I'm saying? So I'm right in the middle with a 3 out of 5 with it. You know what I'm saying? And it almost feels like if you watch 2018, put this one right in and then put the other one in, maybe it'll flow better. But as this one is a middle chapter, I got to see the ends one, because it feel a little incomplete. You know, I just need that final one though. But you know, I still have fun with it. I think Michael Myers is dope. You know what I'm saying? I liked it. I do like it more than Candyman, to be honest with you.
Okay. All right. So to Jai, what's your grade for?
Well, man, it was a fun time at the theater, man. I wouldn't change nothing, man. It had a packed house. I went with my daughter and her friends. I mean, we had a blast. They was dressed up in little Halloween outfits, Michael Myers shirts. So from an event standpoint, A+ for the event of going to the movies and having fun. Michael Myers, again, A+. He was great. The score, A+. The story, a little convoluted, little messy, little discombobulated, like my man said. But I don't hate the film. I was just disappointed that it wasn't better.
Gotcha.
But it wasn't, by no means it was bad. So 3.5 out of 5.
Okay. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna piggyback off of that, because when I first saw Candyman, I went to a screener, and like you said, a packed house. So yeah, as an event, I guess that's why I was calling it a masterpiece, because like as an event, I was like blown away, like, damn, this is fun, man. You know, but then Picasso, man, this is
masterpiece.
The crypt de la creme, you know. But then when I saw it again 2 days later,
that's how you feel.
Yeah, but when I saw it again 2 days later with my daughter, once again, it was like probably 5 or 6 people in the theater. Didn't have the same impact. Didn't have the same punch. You know, I'm like, I did say this was a masterpiece, right? I said, Renaya, did you like that better the second time around? She said,
nah, man.
No. So Halloween Kills for me. Okay, if you're going out of 5, I'll give it 4 out of 5. You know,
all right.
Yeah, 4 out of 5. I'm not gonna give like a perfect 5. Like, hey, that was great. But man,
I agree with that completely, because you can be either here, there, like that 4. I'm not even mad at. I was like, oh yeah, I can see where you're coming from. You're coming from a slasher perspective, and you seeing that, and you're like, damn, I was entertained by that. Like something like fucking Dead Heat. I fucking love the shit out of David. I gave it a 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
you know, and somebody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I fucking love that shit. So you know what I'm saying? So I completely agree with you know what I'm saying, Blacktastic score with the 3.5, me with the 3 in the middle, and that's not dissing the movie at all. You know what I'm saying? I just had I had issues with some of the flow, and you know what I'm saying, that 4 for your entertainment value, I completely agree, man. What a What a good fucking round of scores, bro. Yeah,
definitely.
Honest.
Listen, but and 5.5 for that Cheetos popcorn. I've never tried Cheetos popcorn in my life, man. I got there and they had the big cardboard cutout, and I said, "Yo, I want to try that." She says, "Unfortunately, we don't have any more Cheetos butter." So I'm like, "Well, how are you gonna have that advertising?" I'm doing my angry black man shit. How the hell are you gonna have that? She says, "Well, sir, okay, we're gonna go to another theater. We're gonna get some. So just let us know where you're sitting at, and we'll come bring it to you." I said, "Thank you." You know, sat
you
down.
You Mooly? Bring my fucking candy.
Yeah, bring my fucking candy. You know,
you was what was your angry Axel Foley from part 1?
Yeah, I was angry. Yeah, exactly.
I might watch that today.
Yeah, man. So niggas allowed in here. Tell Michael, we'll room my man, you know. I did, and she brought it to us. She brought it to us, and I took that first bite. I said, "Holy shit, man, changed my life." Cheetos popcorn. They put actually Cheetos in there too.
Yeah,
I gotta try it out.
Yo, Popcorn World, that shit I did the review on, man. They got some fucking fire fucking popcorn, bro. I got the crab legs, bro. And I eat that shit all the time. Yeah, they got crab legs favorite popcorn, and shit tastes like real crab legs. I don't know what they do. They must take the butter and put the fucking shit in there, bro. I order it all the time. I stopped doing the reviews. I thought it was like be a gimmick. This shit was so good. I fucking eat the crab legs popcorn all the time. I eat the cinnamon toast crunch. You know what I'm saying?
That's my favorite cereal. Yeah,
it tastes just like that, but popcorn. They use the same shit. It's fucking good as hell, bro. Yeah, Popcorn World. Check them out.
So they deliver it. They deliver it to you, or
yeah. I just order online and they just deliver it to the house. You know what I'm saying?
So, cool.
So when I'm watching movies, I just be eating Popcorn World. Buffalo Wild Wings, not Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Blue Cheese is my other super favorite. Like it's blue cheese, and Buffalo whatever popcorn is so fucking good.
Yeah,
it's like crap, bro. I got a problem. I gotta go to AA for this fucking popcorn.
Until one of them crumbs go in the back of your throat and you're choking and shit. You're like, man, I'm never eating this shit again.
Yeah, you're like,
never fails. Every time I eat popcorn, I always get that one that goes in the back of my throat. You're like, oh.
I get that ones in my teeth that like don't come out for years later.
Yeah. Like damn. So they're just picking away at that shit. Like
goddamn, like in the middle of the night, I can't get it out. Water and shit. Like can't get that bitch out.
Oh shit. But hey, y'all, appreciate y'all taking time out of y'all Sunday to drum in on this stream.
Problem.
You know, especially with them punk ass Cowboys playing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, they're in overtime right now. God damn, I'm nervous.
Oh shit!
Okay,
they're in overtime.
All right, so real quick, Q, what you got coming up on your channel, bro?
What do I got coming on the channel? You know what? I'm gonna do the Halloween review.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yes. Yep. Then we got then Dune this week coming up. I gotta watch Dune. I don't even know nothing too much about Dune. It was on the same tape as Star Wars, so I watch Star Wars all the time. Didn't watch Dune. So like I know people are fucking fanning out about it, but I don't know shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm gonna watch the new one. And other than that, man, I don't know. Some Halloween stuff. We need some Halloween reviews. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna take it back old school. You know what I'm saying? Maybe review Night of the Creeps or something like that. I do have my Halloween special coming up. I don't know what it's quite gonna be. Maybe the most messed up deaths and horrors of all time. I don't know. Cool. I'm still coming up with the idea or something. We'll do some more fun stuff in October for sure though. So yeah, that's about it.
Nice. All right, Tajai, what you got coming up, fam?
Man, I might check out Dune, and after that, man, I'm gonna lay low until Sarah drops, man. Just waiting on.
Nice.
That's what I'm waiting on.
Nice. So. Oh well, Q, real quick. The Friday the 13th. Was it Roseblood? I think it's called
Roseblood. Yeah.
When was that dropping?
November,
right?
Right?
Next month. Yeah, we dropping next month.
Okay.
Yeah. We dropping next month. I gotta go up there to the premiere or whatever, and then you know what I'm saying. Soon after that, we'll be sending you all links to check it out. Plenty to do. The Han Solo of the motherfucking Friday the 13th.
Nice.
Yeah. And we got part 7, so we got the Kane Hodder Jason. So yeah, it's gonna be
cool.
Yeah, because it's a sequel of part 7. So yeah. So with Tina, so we got a lot of Psycho Power, a lot of surprises in there too. Can't spoil.
Cool.
Yeah.
Man, looking forward to that, bro. Can't wait to see that joint. Can't wait. I know it's gonna be fire. Yeah. As far as myself, I'm trying to do some throwback horror movie reviews. So right now, I just dropped From Dusk Till Dawn about a week or so ago.
Oh yeah.
With Interpreting the Stars, and then Darnell from Rejected Heroes Media helped me with Dream Warriors, not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
Elm Street, yeah. And me and Perez are supposed to be collabing for The Fly, Jeff Goldblum.
Ooh,
Yeah. That's gonna be hot. And I'm also doing Elm Street 4 Dream Master with Darnell also. So I got some throwback horror movie reviews coming up. Yeah.
Huh? You gonna do Dream Master without your boy?
Yo, come on in, nigga.
The more the merrier. Dream Master.
Yeah, the more the merrier. You know. Oh, Tajai, yo, listen. Now I think about it, because I know you want to do a werewolf joint. Yo, we should collab for Silver Bullet.
I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. Let's do that, man. Let's do that. All right. So y'all, about to end this broadcast here. Thank you once again for coming in, joining us for Halloween Kills spoiler discussion. Q Reviews, Blacktastic Media in the motherfucking house. And Rashad G with his fucking cheesy Cheetos that they didn't want to get for me until I got Axel Foley on their ass. Oh, shit. All right, y'all be easy, man.
In a minute.
All right.
Peace.